Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Get ready, Grizzlies fans. It is time for the Surfside Can Shuffle. Can you keep up with the cans and find Mac the Crab?
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Orthopedic injuries can be unpredictable, unforeseen, and unscheduled, and Ortho South understands this better than anyone. Since your injuries don't make appointments, you don't need to either. That's because Ortho South welcomes walk-ins during the weekdays, in the evenings, and even on Saturdays. So next time an unforeseen injury makes an unscheduled appearance in your life, visit orthosouth.org to find your nearest urgent care location. Just walk in, and Ortho South will take care of everything, especially you. Learn more at orthosouth.org. That's orthosouth at orthosouth.org.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Azzy's making money thanks to the new CBA.
Incredible stuff.
Her
good stuff.
Rookie contract. She is projected to make $500,000 this year, and just in comparison, Paige made $78 last year, and Caitlin Clark made $76.
Anytime we get workers getting paid what they're worth, I'm all for it.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Grizzlies, take your fandom to the next level by becoming an MVP.
How long have you been an MVP? Since day one.
Enjoy the great benefits of being a season ticket member. Pre-game MVP moments, including Autograph Alley, exclusive Grizz gear deals, access to member or MVP-only player events, and much more.
He's been an MVP for 22 years!
Become a Grizzlies MVP today.
The Grizzlies are proud to team up with Prime Global Group, a company on a mission to redefine real estate investment. By leveraging deep experience, strategic insight, and robust resources, Prime Global Group is shaping a smarter, socially responsible future. Whether you're an investor or simply curious, now's the time to explore innovative strategies that align with your values. Join the movement and discover how you can be a part of this exciting evolution. Visit primeglobalgroup.net to learn more and connect with the team today. That's primeglobalgroup.net.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It is the Tuesday, April 28th, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, NBA playoffs continued last night. We will talk about what happened with the Pistons and the Magic, the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Pahonic Suns, and the Denver Nuggets against the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's a slate of games that's going on tonight. We got an NBA mock draft that we got to talk about. There's a bunch of news and notes to get to. It's a Tuesday. It's all right out. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, tell us how to get you on the show today, not the least of which was the NBA playoffs that went on last night. And we get to turn our eyes to NBA draft stuff as a new NBA mock draft has come out. And I've got a lot of thoughts on that. Before I get to anything, I'll welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senor Sack, Johnny Backpole, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neck Carb, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's John the Polluter. He's John Sweeney. Hello, John.
What up?
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, Navajo Joe, the reporter, the photographer. He's Sir His. He's Walker 93.
Vernon, even if the Pistons don't make it to Judgment Day, I just want to remind you and Roser and the rest of the people out there, you are the birthday.
All right, I'm gonna let me address this right at the very beginning. I feel like Devin may have some goons out there.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I don't have any respect for you church mice.
Yeah.
Who have said nothing the entire time. I will give Devin credit. He's been standing on business, as it were, and chirping me in the middle of games.
Yes.
We've been chirping back and forth about the Pistons and the Magic, but there are listeners of this show that I would term to be church mice.
Talk y'all ish.
That then, all of a sudden, when the Pistons lost last night, you came out of the woodwork.
Let's go!
Oh, where are your Pistons, Verno?
Yeah.
Where are your Pistons? I thought you told us the Pistons were good. What about your Pistons, Verno? I was like, whoa.
Shout out to my minions, dog.
You don't get to wait. You don't get to wait until you're up 3-1 after you just watched an Orlando Magic team shoot 33%. Like, let me just say this about the Pistons and the Magic. Pistons in 7.
Whoa, no.
Let me just say this about the Pistons and the Magic.
No.
Pistons in 7.
No. We are playing that song. Play that song, Vernon.
No.
Orlando Magic.
No.
Orlando Magic.
No.
Did you enjoy Jamal Cain's teabag of
I will say
Jalen Duren?
I will say this. This
2K animation.
The Jamal Cain dunk, and I said this last night as we recorded the mismatch. I said, I'm always very cognizant that sometimes you say things and it's like, all right, I'm just being prisoner of the moment or dealing in hyperbole because the most recent thing is the most important thing. But I am here to tell you that is one of the greatest playoff dunks ever, and it will stand the test of time.
Yes.
That was outrageous.
Yeah, I jumped off my couch, bro.
And Angel Reese reposting it is super funny.
Yeah.
And Jamal Cain, you want to talk about making a name for yourself? I mean, would you say 99.9% of the NBA collective fandom has no idea who Jamal Cain is and how this is happening? He is certainly not on anybody's radar.
My group chat said, who the F is Cain?
Right.
You legit have to be a G League person to know Jamal Cain.
He was a two-way guy.
Yeah.
He was a two-way guy.
He's been a G Leaguer for 4 years now.
He's like 27.
Yeah.
All right, and he had his moment. And look, it played a lot of big minutes for them last night. There are some things that I feel like I was on the right track in that the Pistons are a team that hangs their hat on the defensive end, and they're going to be able to make a mess of the Orlando Magic. These are things that I feel like I knew were going to be true and have been true. What I did not suspect is an offensive impotence that I could never in a million years have. I could never foresee a circumstance where you're nip tuck, it's 5 minutes left to go, and you're 0 for 9 the rest of the way and miss every three, and you can't even make free throws. Like, they couldn't do anything. Neither team. So it was one of those crazy things where it was like, I feel like, man, I had this right where Orlando's going to, they're going to break, and they're not going to be able to score, and they're going to be a mess, and they're going to be able to build a wall against them, and points are going to be hard to come by. What I never suspected was Jalen Duren, who, I mean, can you imagine that
Jamal McGlure out there?
That all-NBA contract is going to, I mean, it's immediately going to be called the worst contract in the NBA if this keeps playing out, you know what I mean? And never expected him to be, I mean, again, even if it's not, okay, he's going to get more attention, he's not going to be 20 and 10. He averaged that. He averaged 20 and 10, 65% from the field. This guy's like 40%, and he just had his series high 12 last night, most of which came at the beginning.
And then he got put in the body bag.
And then he got maimed.
He got put in the body bag, boy.
He couldn't do anything. I mean, and the last 5 minutes of that game, there were 2 buckets, bro. You realize that?
Yeah.
The Bane banked 3.
Banking 3. The put
it
6.
It was real 90s basketball.
And the Isaiah Stewart meaningless putback at the very end.
Yeah.
No, that's it. For the last 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yeah, they were squabbling. Brickfest for the last 5 minutes.
Horrible.
By the way,
horrible.
Your Pistons also
Horrible.
made 2 shots outside the paint in the whole second half.
Well, and the crazy thing is, it's not like people didn't foresee that this could become a problem for them come playoff time, right? That, like, you can't have that many guys that can't shoot the ball. But
they can't dribble either.
They've also decided, the guys that can shoot, the white guys, You know what I mean? Like the two white guys they have.
Herder and Duncan Robinson.
They're unplayable because they put the Batman spotlight on them every time they're out there. It's like, we got a real pickle here, right?
Dot.
The one guy that could actually... We ran into this.
Red dot him.
We ran into this 3 years ago with Kennard, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, bro, you have to be able to give Ja space. Like, you have to. Because they're not guarding Dylan Brooks out there. And they're not like, you have to be able to create the space. Or else they're going to have 4 guys with their eyeballs on Ja Morant. We knew this. This happened years ago, too, with the old version of the Grizzlies, where it was like they ended up in those first series, like their best combination was when they had O.J. Mayo and Shane Battier out there. Not because either of those had individually good statistics or good percentages. It was just they were guarded 30 feet away from the basket, right? Their man had to guard them because they were worried that you're just going to swing, and then like they were the 2 guys that could actually knock down a shot. Well, thus the issue for the Pistons. If you can have 4 guys paying attention to Cade Cunningham to the point where they just kept getting illegal screens trying to get him any space, and they couldn't even do that. They couldn't even set a screen for the guy because they were hounding him.
Or when Cade comes around the screen on the pick and roll, he sees they all drop in the paint, and he's like, "What do I do,
bro? Your second best player.
what am I doing?
Your second best player cannot be Tobias Harris, and this is where I feel like I have missed this certainly so far in this series. Never in a million years did I expect that Jalen Duren would just be terrible.
Yeah,
never.
In game 1, I saw it.
And Tobias Harris is fine for your third guy.
Yeah.
In this series,
yeah,
it's fine to have as your third guy. But he can't be he can't be the other guy you're relying on.
If you turn Cade Cunningham into James Harden, up there just dribbling, and y'all just standing around watching him, we saw it.
I was joking with Jacoby last night. I said, Asar should just be a dunker spot guy. That's when, just like his brother, that's where they're at their best, right? Where it's like, I can just be around the rim, and I mean, the putback stuff is crazy, right? So he can get up above the rim, but also just another guy that, like, all right, I'm driving. The problem is the Pistons have 4 guys that could play the dunker spot. They got too many dunker spots. They got too many dunker spots.
Everybody want to be in the dunker spot. Y'all all can't be down there, bro.
It's four of them all standing there, 2 on each side,
waiting for
Cade. And then Cade Cunningham just doing something. I still think the Magic stink. I do.
What do you mean they stink? But they up 3-1 on your Pistons, bro.
They stink.
I told you. Look.
Well, look. The Pistons.
No, I think what it shows is the Pistons were. I mean, they were overrated coming in.
They were regular season merchants, bro.
They're regular season team.
Don't. All right.
They look like us.
They don't have the offense.
Don't give up yet.
They look like us, bro.
You know they're winning 5, right?
We've seen this.
So they're winning 5. They're like 9.5-point favorites.
Yeah,
they're winning 5.
Cool.
Okay, so now you got to trust the Magic in 6. All right.
You said it yesterday. Oh,
it is
the Magic going to lose tonight. What happened?
It is 23 years to the day.
They should have. They shot 32%.
It is 23 years to the day when the Magic went up 3-1 on the Pistons at one point. It's 20.
Wait,
yeah,
did
23.
they blow their own lead?
Yes, Orlando blew it.
Shit.
That's when T-Mac was on the team.
Yep.
And that's the year. I think it's the year before the Pistons won the finals. I think it was 2002. It's the year before the Pistons won the finals.
Right, it was a bad basketball game anyway. I mean,
it was fun, bro.
The first half was good. The second half, it's like, bro, these teams stink.
It's just throwing the ball everywhere.
No, these teams can't even score.
No.
Neither of them. They couldn't score. That's the point of basketball.
Yeah, that was just throwing the ball at the backboard.
And then I was watching on the other on the other channel. I will say, I was happy for Phoenix got ran out, but there was something that happened at the end. I actually watched the entirety of that. And then at the end of that game, Dylan Brooks showed up. I mean, it wasn't enough, but he did show up in the game. And at the end of that game, you saw like that crowd that like stayed around, like they gave the team a standing O, whatever. And it was one of those moments where I just thought to myself as I was watching it, I was like, there's something cool about this because that team was supposed to be a terrible team. Cost us a high draft pick by them not being terrible. They fought all year. Fun team to root for. They have absolutely no chance against Oklahoma City and got wiped out in that game. And their fans are there like, hey, like giving them an applause, like, thanks for the good year. And like, there was part of me that was like, you know what, man, like, there is something to be said of that. Like, those fans got to root for 82 games throughout the year, and it was fun. And it was fun to like have a team to root for that was like an underdog, chip on their shoulder, whatever. Now, expectations will come, and then you'll end up being disappointed. But the first time around, and we'll get to experience this all over again too, right? Yeah. Where it'll be the team that isn't supposed to be there. They're young, and how are they going to handle themselves? But they play hard every single night. They care about the 82-game season. They bring an honest effort, all that kind of stuff. And those teams are fun to root for, even if then you get this reality check of, bro, you're nowhere close to being able to compete on the highest level, right?
And then you see them all three together courtside of the playoff game.
Well, and here's what I'll say. There's no question it goes through your mind. And much like everything Grizzlies, there's a huge swath of people that deal with revisionist history and want to think about how it was. Like, like when we think about Ja, Aaron, and Des, who it was shoved in our face last night. There was no way around it, right? Like, they're there.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we think about
every time
2021-22. That's what you think about. What you don't think about is we had them last year and got beat by literally 1 million by Oklahoma City.
Yes.
Like, we did.
Yes.
Like, it wasn't like, oh, if we could ever have, we did have them. We played the best team, and Bane couldn't dribble, and Ja was shut down, and Jaren did nothing. Like, we had them.
Yeah.
We don't have to, I think there is this sentiment of like, what might have been.
Nah.
What are we talking about? What might have been? I saw it. Yeah. It was 6 months ago, or it was a year ago, and it wasn't good enough.
Well, we lost.
I understand. I love those guys. I wanted to root for those guys for 10 years. You know what I mean? Like everybody else did. There's also like, I don't want to do the revisionist history where we're sitting there going like, man, it should be those three together. Like we just did it.
Do you remember game one of that Thunder series last year?
Yes.
Do you remember what the final score was that of
we lost
that
by like
game
80, bro, because I remember we had the watch party.
We lost by 51.
Yeah, I remember.
We lost 131 to 80.
I remember.
We lost game 2, 118 to 99,
so,
and it was worse than that.
I think people see them at the game last night, and they're like, oh, they were so close, and they're such good friends, and what might have been, unrealized dreams and all this stuff. I'm like, they weren't out last year. We played the Thunder, and we got beat by 1 million.
Yeah.
We had Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson. We had Zach Edey too.
Yeah.
We had them all.
Edey played in this playoff series.
The only one we didn't have was Jalen Wells.
Well, and then the 2 years before that, when we had
and Brandon, but we haven't had Brandon for 3 years.
You don't count,
well, the 2 years before that, when Ja started out with the 25-game suspension, like Dez and Jaren could not lift everybody. Like they didn't lift everybody.
I mean,
hey, look, I think it's the nostalgic part of it. Like,
it is.
Just like,
it is. That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's like one of those things you see your ex and you think about because the relationship ended.
No, you think
about the good times. You don't think about the bullshit.
You think about the Warriors.
Yeah.
Honestly, but I'm saying, I just want to remind people, we think about the team that beat Minnesota and lost to the Warriors.
Yeah.
What we don't think about is the one that got humiliated by the Lakers and beat by 51 against the eventual champion last year. I'll say this for Phoenix. They never got run out like that.
No, they did.
In their series against we got run out.
Yeah, we got run out.
I see those three guys last night, and it makes me like mega nostalgic. Obviously, I'm up in my game room. I got Bane and Ja and Jaren stuff everywhere. On the other hand, when I see people talking about it, like, oh man, what might have been, they should still be together. Like, we did have them together a year ago, you dumbasses. Do you not pay attention? Yeah. We had them, and we lost by friggin' 50.
Yeah.
We lost by 50.
Yeah.
With Ja, Dez, and Jaren. We lost by 50.
Yep.
So I don't have the same love for those players.
I don't have the same what might have been feelings.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's the nostalgia
I
thing,
think
bro.
you just, unless you stopped paying attention 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Which was amazing. And that's when we had like the best roster we've had.
Yeah.
That 56 win year, we had a loaded
great
up
roster.
A loaded
We
up
had a really
roster.
good roster.
Oh, we loved our role players too. Like everything
Right.
about that team. It was great. But I mean, these last couple of years when we have gone, the last 2 times we went to the playoffs, it was embarrassing.
And maybe it could have been different against the Warriors that one year.
Maybe.
You know, that year against the Warriors. Like if Ja got hurt the series, Adams got hurt that series, or did he get?
Yeah, that
Adams
was our
got
best
hurt.
team.
The 12 got
Ja
hurt.
got
in the
hurt.
Golden State series. Yeah.
That was our best team.
Like that team was really good.
That was the best team.
And we still had a chance, and Dylan
these
shot
things,
us out of it that
And
one
these
game.
things are always altered by, injuries. You don't know. I mean, like look, that last game last night, I felt sad for Minnesota.
Yes.
I really
Me
did.
too, bro, because they were the team that's supposed to battle like the Oklahoma Cities and the Spurs, and now
I watched it last night, and I was like, man, I don't know how they're going to win.
That's what I'm saying. It's rough.
Like, I mean, it's
rough.
they're just throwing the ball all over the place, and it's like we always talk about the whiteboard, bro. These guys are getting moved massively because that Edwards thing just sends a domino effect to where you're counting on stuff you shouldn't have to be counting on. They were trying to throw the ball to Rudy Gobert last night. He's just fumbling the ball away. I'm like, when they have Anthony Edwards and Ant and Divincenzo, they don't even look at his ass.
Yeah.
Bro, you get putbacks and maybe a lob every
offense, you ain't
once in a
touching it.
million.
Yeah, you ain't touching
Bro,
the
they were
offense,
trying
bro.
to throw him the ball in transition, and it was like they were throwing him a ball with spikes on it.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Yeah, Rudy
And
can't
for
walk
them,
at
all
you
they
going
got to
at
do
the
is
same
get one
time.
more,
and
though,
the
at least.
Ayo Dosunmu thing, who I love, but I mean, bro, it was 43 in the last game, right? It wasn't like Scoot level where it was 31 and then it was nothing, but it's like you're not. That's a lot. That's a huge ask.
Yeah.
By the way,
He's supposed to be a part of this.
Is that the only 40-point game of the playoffs so far? Io, has anybody else gotten 40
games?
I was thinking about that yesterday. I was that might have been. It might be.
Let me see.
Yeah, because Luka has not played.
Luka hasn't played.
Shea had 42.
SGA had a 41. He had a 40.
42.
Okay.
What game?
Let me see.
That's the 15
game?
for 18.
15 for 18 from the free throw
Okay,
line.
so SGA had one. All right.
That's where Dylan said, I've got him next game. Dylan was hugging him last night.
Yeah, the Canadian brethren, bro.
They are brothers.
Yeah, and the SGA was talking about how much he's grown as a player after
Big
the game.
friends.
You know what I'm saying?
You saw the way they interacted after the
Yeah.
game, and he was like hugging him after the game. I have a lot of respect for that Suns team, honestly.
Yeah, they play hard,
They play
bro.
hard. They do not have it off.
No.
But I mean, I will say, it is our fate last year playing Oklahoma City is the same fate that these teams have found the last 3 years, which is you play them in the first round. They're not 12-0 in the first round the last 3 years. They have not lost a game in the first round.
Yeah.
And inevitably, they have this great record, and so you're one of the lower seeds. But it is, I'm sure, for all three franchises, it's startling to play it, not be able to win 1 out of 4 games, and then have this come to Jesus of, bro, that's what it looks like to be the best team, right? Like, that's the team. And they might not even be the best. The Spurs might be the best. But that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
And you have this, like, oh, geez. You know what I mean? It just, and you juxtapose that with what's going on in the Eastern Conference, where Orlando now has Detroit on the ropes, and they're the 8.
Yeah.
Like, the difference between 8 and 1 in the West is so severe. Yeah. And it was last year as well, right? And that's why Zach Kleiman got up and was like, we're not even close. But the difference between 8 and 1 in the East is, like, obviously nil.
Or it's like, or just could be matchup dependent. Like, some things are matchup dependent.
It can be, but
some things are. Because even the Suns, like, battling SGA, the Thunder, I don't think they're close in, like, team, but I think just a matchup.
But they were what? The only thing I'll say is sometimes teams are a worthy 8 seed, right?
Yeah.
Like they're like kind of like how Portland is. Like, you are what you were, right?
Yeah, right.
This isn't a situation where I mean, unless Minnesota would have had the injuries early and then fallen to 8 and they were playing Oklahoma City, I do not think that there is a team that could have not gotten maimed by them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, they would get maimed.
Yeah, they're a machine.
Wait till you see what they do to the Lakers or the Rockets in the next round.
Bro, they are.
Because that's who they draw. Wait till you see what they do to them. I've been watching that series. If those teams, as constructed, walk into Oklahoma City, I mean, that is going to be a mercy killing.
They're going to get Reeves back at least.
Reeves supposed to come back tonight.
Who cares?
I agree with you.
Austin Reeves.
He can't guard me.
They're just going to be like, all right, every action.
Yeah, come on, bring him over here. Bring him over here.
I mean, bro, I'm watching them last night, and they're like, oh, Jalen Williams is out. You know, he's got this hamstring thing. He's going to be out for a long time. A.J. Mitchell had 22 and 6.
Yeah, bro.
A.J. Mitchell would be a top 3 guard on any team in the league right now.
I would love A.J. Mitchell on my team.
That's what it feels like. Why is this guy so awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got it, bro. They got it.
I mean, they're just too good. And it is interesting to watch and see, you gotta have a moment where you're like, yeah, we're pretty far away. And I feel bad for I did after watching the nightcap last night. I was like, damn, man. I know they're going back home, but Minnesota, it's like that is way too much.
They were my lifeline, bro.
Counting on Io and here's the other thing.
They were my lifeline.
I don't want them to win anyway because if Edwards is gonna be out, I don't want to see that team have to play against Wemby and them.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
even
not
if they
fun.
say for multiple weeks, which is.
I mean, at least if Murray and Jokic, you know what I mean. At least you get Jokic and I mean now we kind of need Denver to win just so the next round is not miserable.
Right.
Minnesota has no chance without Ant against that team.
No chance.
Right. At least Denver could win a game or two,
Yes.
a couple games.
Because Julius Randle ain't a 1 no more.
Huh?
Julius Randle's can be your 1 no more.
I mean, they did it with the Knicks.
That's what I'm saying. We've seen that before.
We know
bro.
what that looks like. Yeah.
You're a Robin to a Batman.
Yeah.
And we saw last night, he can't be the number 1 option.
The
So.
Ant thing, you
hurts my soul to
you
see
could have
it go
withstood
down.
DiVincenzo. The Edwards.
You can't.
thing is-
No.
I wanted the Timberwolves to off out
know.
the Thunder. By the way,
But this stuff, it does give you this perspective of how fast this stuff can be ripped away from you.
Yeah.
They may win the series anyway, but there's no question they would have won the series if those 2 injuries don't happen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's where I'm saying. Now, in fairness to them, I think they would have gotten beat last year if Curry didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
So it goes both ways.
It does. Do you think for the Pistons, do you think, like you said, do you think they look up and say, yo, we got to figure out this situation?
No question.
Because you can't just.
I think you regret the trade deadline.
That's what I'm saying. Just like you just talked about, teams look up and yo.
You regret it.
We're far as hell away. When they lose to the Magic, they're going to be like, yo, we got to figure out this.
We did it too. Remember?
Yeah.
You'd get to the trade deadline. It's like, you don't want to mess up the chemistry and everything's going to be fine and whatever. It's like, I think if you're them, you regret. You think hey, everybody's saying this, but we believe in what we've got and we like our unit and it's winning. It's hard. I got that part of it, right? Where it's when you're winning, but we would say this every year as you're heading to the playoffs. There's these identifiable Achilles heels that will show up in the playoffs. And in our case, it was not having enough shooting, right? And that is true of most of these teams. Every team at the end of the year says we need to get more shooting. Every team.
All of them.
Every team. Every
team that loses,
every
need
team
more shooting.
Every team says that.
Because somebody's going to get left open.
And because here's the thing.
Somebody gets left open.
You also have guys, and then you make course corrections dependent upon the guys that you don't have. Okay, so you're going to go out. There will inevitably be a game where they go out there and somebody just says, Lou Dort, go ahead and shoot it. And he's going to make 5 threes, and he's going to make them pay dearly for it. But on the night that he comes out and he's left wide open and it messes up their spacing and he's missing everything, now they'll just play Jared McCain or they'll play Caruso or they'll play right.
They got a fix for everything.
You have a fix for it.
Yeah.
Here's the fix. Oh, you're not going to guard Lou Dort tonight? Okay. Well, now we don't have to play. That's the problem with the Pistons.
They don't have any other options.
Well, they do.
Where's
but
Ron
it's
Holland
ano-
at? Where's Ron Holland at?
They do, but he can't shoot either. But they do, but it just is another problem. And in the end, I'll say this on the Pistons front. I know you guys are beating me up on it.
I'm not beating.
Bro, if they
I
don't,
am.
If they don't turn the ball over 20 times, they run out. Come on.
If I was
sloppy.
6'5", I'd be in the NBA.
Hey, you know what?
If I
you know
was,
what?
They're just sloppy.
Last year's Grizzlies team, not
They're just
not
sloppy.
this year.
If
They're
I didn't
sloppy.
have
They're sloppy
I would
basketball.
be a woman.
It's
Like,
sloppy.
There's so much
You
ifs.
might be.
Come on, don't do that.
Last year's
Don't do
Grizzlies
that.
team that lost to the Thunder in the playoffs, if they didn't turn it over a million times, they actually could have beaten a good team at some point that year.
That's what I'm saying.
But that was our thing. We turned it over always when we played good teams.
Get out of here with this if crap.
Turn it over, you turn it over.
Get out of here, bro.
The team shot 30%, Devin.
You shouldn't be surprised.
No, the Magic did, dumbass.
Yeah.
Again, you shouldn't be surprised.
The Pistons threw the ball to him 37 times.
The only way you lose is if you throw the ball to them. That's it.
I mean, whose fault is that?
They're sloppy, bro. They lack focus. They lack focus. Tobias Harris said it.
They need to watch the Karate Kid.
Yeah. Bro, lock in. Lock in.
You have turnovers because you have no players that can shoot the basketball.
Lock in. Lock in.
Hey,
Pistons in 7.
Cade Cunningham, the first player
Pistons
since
in 7.
Hey, Roser, first player since his favorite player James Harden to have that many turnovers in a 3-game span in the playoffs.
Damn, that's tough.
First player since Harden,
He's
bro.
in Harden territory.
Harden territory.
He has one lung.
What? So he can't use his brain?
It's
His
cutting off
eyes?
his circulation.
He can't use his eyes?
He can't get the proper airflow to his brain, which then enables him to make the correct pass.
So he's just doing this.
The guy can't even breathe.
Pass the ball then, Cade.
He can't
How
even
about that?
breathe.
We see this in the playoffs all the time, bro. It's going all the way back. You can't have one player that's so dominant. You got to have an auxiliary guy that can dribble a basketball.
I agree. Who do you want him to pass to? That's what I'm asking you. Who?
You got a good point. They put Karis LeVert out there. He tried.
Jeez, good grief.
Karis LeVert tried, bro.
Karis LeVert.
He tried, bro.
He might have been Gerald LeVert.
I would play Karis LeVert over Duncan Robinson and Kevin Hurd.
They did.
They tried it, Roser.
And it stunk, too.
I'd keep doing it.
Javonte Green.
Did you see his, what was it, game-tying 3? No, were they down 6? When he shot the 3?
Yeah.
Bro, he missed everything.
Everything.
Yeah, like
He always hit my dog Tony sitting taking photos.
Yeah.
You know where the goal is?
Duncan Robinson also missed one really bad, too, that he took from like 40 feet or
but
whatever.
that game was over.
By the
when
way,
he shot
too,
that.
Franz got hurt and you still couldn't win the game.
Oh, God. That
Franz
was a bonus.
got hurt. That's been the story
that
of
was
him
a-
this season.
Franz got hurt and you still couldn't win. You should
It's
feel
like the
terrible.
7th time he's gotten hurt this year.
You should feel
Pistons in 7.
terrible about your Pistons, bro.
Pistons in 7.
Play
No,
the song.
It's not.
Cade.
It's not over yet.
I love you, Corey Moore.
They're gonna win. They're gonna win Game 5. Then we're going to 6 in Orlando, and that's when the Magic. They get the Sunday scaries, and the Pistons say, "We're going back. We're going back to Detroit."
Did you say it's gonna?
8 Mile.
You say it's gonna be the Sunday scare? What if the game not on Sunday?
I don't know.
You can't have the Monday scare.
What is? You know what's weird? They play again on Wednesday, which is the next game for the Cavs and the Raptors.
Wait.
Why are they playing 2 games before the Cavs and the Raptors play again?
I guess they have to travel.
I guess
Oh, this is not that far.
it's not far at all.
It's
No,
not
Canada
far.
to Cleveland's not far.
And honestly, if they didn't play the rest of their series, would anybody care?
Respectfully, it's no. Because even if the Raptors beat the Cavs, I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to see the Raptors in the second round of my playoffs. Like even if they mess around, I don't.
Because no, it would be exactly like this one, which is a friggin' rock fight. These teams suck at scoring the basketball.
Come on, it's playoff basketball. What you expect?
I got the ball to go in. Bro, you can't play 5 minutes with nobody scoring
It's
except
like
for a Bane.
it's like college hoops.
A Bane banked 3.
It's like college basketball.
which he should not have gotten credit for. He did not call bank.
Who Diz?
Yeah,
I think he did.
No,
he whispered it.
He did not call bank.
He did whisper it.
He did not call bank. It was
mean,
a great
put
shot,
respect
though.
on Dez, bro.
It was a great shot. Good for Dez.
Hey, Verno, play the song, bro.
No, I don't play the song.
Play the song, bro.
The Pistons won again.
Orlando
Yeah, the Pistons won
Magic.
again. No.
Orlando Magic.
No. And
Orlando Magic.
you and all your little church mice that came out of nowhere to chirp me about the Pistons. I'm not dead yet.
You almost.
I'm not dead yet.
You're on life support.
No, I'm not. This isn't life support.
You're on
You don't
a
know
respirator.
No, I'm not. Not when it's Game 5 in Detroit.
You are in a figure 4 leg lock.
See you in 6.
Figure 4 leg lock. Hand on the hand up in the air, Roser. Roser's the referee. He's digging deep, looking to see if you finna tap.
I'm not ready to concede yet.
Bro, it's okay.
I'm not ready to concede yet. I believe.
You believe in what?
I'm not sure anymore.
That's the soccer slogan.
Well, they suck too, right?
I mean, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
We do suck at soccer, bro. Didn't it coming up?
Yeah,
World
this summer.
Cup.
World Cup this summer.
Why am I not? Yeah.
Why are we supposed to be excited about that?
One of the best players in the world is going to be in Atlanta.
If we're going to root for other countries.
That's, yeah.
I mean, just got to figure out which team we like.
Brazil.
France, Brazil,
Poland.
Germany.
How's it hot? Is it Netherlands?
Colombia's always got hot chicks in the crowd.
Damn right they do.
Yeah, all right. So those were the games last night. Tonight we got Philly, Boston. Philly, Boston, and Portland Spurs. Both of those are 3-1 series tonight. So the one to really keep an eye out for is Atlanta versus New York. That's the big one that's going on tonight.
Yeah.
You get to see those two teams play. And say it, Roser. What is Game 5?
Pivotal.
The most pivotal.
It's a pivotal
This
game.
is so pivotal. Dude, this is so pivotal. This Game 5 between Atlanta and New York. And so we do have a good one that is going on tonight.
Are you still a Knicks guy or no?
Am I still a Knicks guy? I mean,
Yes, bro. You were a Knicks guy last year.
I don't like this version as much. I certainly liked
Like the last year's version better?
I just like Tibbs more.
Okay.
Too. I thought they had an edge.
They do have an edge.
I mean,
they
did.
did
I
have
thought
an
they
edge
did,
with
yeah.
Tibbs. Yeah, no.
I thought they had an edge. You know what I mean? I like the Tibbs teams.
Yeah.
I do. I liked the Chicago ones. I like the Minnesota ones. I like the New York ones. I like that kind of gruff edge, whatever. Mike Brown seems like a nincompoop to me.
Yeah.
But I mean, it took him 4 games to figure out that Karl Towns is the advantage.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't understand how these.
It doesn't make sense.
Some of this stuff is like. It took Ime Udoka 4 games to figure out that Luke Kennard's on the court.
Right.
Like, hey, how about we just give the ball to Amen Thompson and let him go score on Luke 1,000 times in a row? Or, oh, wait, no, let's let Tari Eason do it. I mean, they're just taking turns abusing him. And it's like, how are you letting them get away with having one guy out there in Marcus Smart that can guard? They had Luke Kennard, DeAndre Ayton, a 41-year-old LeBron James, and Rui Hachimura, and you can't score?
Yeah.
Like, it's not, I'll give the Orlando credit. Like, that Detroit team did 18 blocks last night.
Oh, that was smart. That was beating shit. That was definitely beating shit.
And they have, it's so crazy because defensively, just amazing. Like, amazing. They have great defenders. They also suck at offense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it makes for pretty ugly basketball because it's like you've just got to. If you were just average on offense, you would be cracking, which is how they won 56 games.
Yeah.
Right? But they're not even. They're so below average. It's unbelievable.
Is it the worst person to be on the court to be the guy that's getting targeted?
Oh God!
Like, is it like the most like demoralized? Because
we did it here again. Everybody has revisionist history, but in one of my favorite moments in NBA history took place in the Minnesota series when Ja maimed Malik Beasley.
Oh, it's right there, right there. This photo's right there.
Oh, it is. It is right behind me. When Ja maimed Malik Beasley and this one. That photo. When Ja maimed Malik Beasley and sent him to a life of crime.
He really did.
I don't think. I'm pretty sure he was wearing an ankle monitor in that series.
He might have been.
I think he was wearing one already in that series.
That's why Ja dunked on him.
So, anyways, that series, we're having discussions on this show for the first 4 games if Ja hurt.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Because Chris Finch was like, no, you're going to see 2.
So you better shoot a 3
every single time you get the ball. And this is why, like, Morant was so good because we won that series because of Bane, and we won that series because of Brandon Clark.
BC, and then Tyus hit some big shots too.
Because those were the 2 guys. Tyus did hit a big shot. Yeah. But those were the 2 guys because they were guarding Ja with a long wing at the top, and then somebody else was at the level. Like, they were up at the free throw line. And it was like, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So, and then he started either kicking out to Bane or getting lobs to, BC.
BC.
And that was it, right? Like, you got to make them pay. Like, okay, I'm drawing this, but I'm going to make it. And Ja just kept making the right plays in that. But at the beginning of that series, he was so bad that people were like, is he hurt? What's wrong with him?
Yeah, he was trying
it's
to
like,
figure it
bro,
out.
nothing's wrong with him. What's wrong with him is what a lot of these guys go through, which is this, I'm young and I'm at the top of the whiteboard. You know who's not handling it well? Jalen Johnson.
Yeah,
Jalen Johnson's not having big games on a regular basis, right? It's hard. It's reps. It takes reps, right? Like here's and the guys that are worth their salt, they'll go into the offseason and say, this is what shut me down. You know what I mean?
You know who does that a lot?
Like Jalen Duren is going through it right now, where it's like all of a sudden, like they're not going to let you do the way you were successful during the regular season is not the way you're going to be allowed to be successful anymore.
Yeah,
so now what?
Moves, big dog.
Now what? Now what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he can't do anything.
He ain't got no post moves or nothing.
No.
That's the thing. That's so crazy. Now I think about it, they don't never throw him the ball like back to the basket.
You would figure he could just hit an elbow jumper.
No,
right, dude.
His shit broke.
Please develop like a 15-foot jumper.
It broke.
So you can set a screen, pop, boom.
Jamal McGlure.
Also, the thing that's driving me crazy about Duren.
Joel
And again,
Anthony.
look, Jamal Cain might have sent him to a life of crime last night. It's possible.
Him and Angel Reese.
But the thing that drives me crazy about Duren is like, okay, fine. So you got 12 points in a game or whatever, right? You could still go grab all the rebounds. He hadn't had double-digit rebounds in any of the games. Grab a rebound, bro.
Do something.
Go grab 16 rebounds if you can't score. You know what I mean? It's brutal, though.
Yeah,
brutal.
He Joel Anthony out there.
What's going on?
What Jalen talking
Rosa,
about?
you got something?
Jalen could put it up. They gave out Executive of the Year.
Who won it?
Brad Stevens.
He should.
Oh, yeah, shout out to him, bro. There's supposed to be a tanking
But our guy,
team.
Zach Kleiman, got a vote.
The same guy that voted for Sid Coward for Rookie of the Year?
Hasseltine.
I mean, look, I
He got
love
a third place vote.
I love Cedric Howard as much as anybody else, but that is just so stupid.
Dude, you could have given me a million guesses, and I never would have guessed who was the GM of the Atlanta Hawks.
Is it Landry Fields still?
Unsi Salah.
Oh, what happened to Landry Fields?
It's Robert's brother.
It might be. Hang on.
Might be his kid. You know, he got like 35 kids.
Yeah.
Robert Saleh does not pull out.
No, Unsi Salah is Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Well, American Canadian.
Who was second in this? I can't remember.
Unsi Salah.
Oh,
Trajan Landon from Detroit. Jeff Peterson, Charlotte. Sam Pressey, fourth. Brian Wright, San Antonio. Raphael Stone. Brian Gregory.
Brad Stevens deserved this.
I had no idea. Who is Brian Wright? I had no idea that was the GM of the Spurs.
Bro, that's a H&R Block name.
Look, I will say
what did he get Executive of the Year for? Like, why would he even, like, the Spurs guy? Like, what did you go sign? Bro, you just you drafted Wimby, Harper, and Castle.
I mean, you traded for De'Aaron Fox last year.
I guess. That was 2 years ago.
Look, I think Brad Stevens deserved that.
Yes.
Also, so I had no problem with that. And then, look, no offense to whoever did it, but you're looking at a Rookie of the Year voting and then putting, if you voted said, you had to not vote for Edgecombe or Harper.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's crazy.
I love Cedric Howard. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's no planet. I mean, it's good for his chances at all rookie. That's the one thing I took away from that.
We got to get all rookie.
But you know this is going to be public, right?
Yeah.
Whoever voted for him, it's going to end up being public.
Also, I don't like the fact that he has one vote too.
It's just goofy.
Like
Because the reason he's got one vote is because it's goofy.
Yeah, I don't like that. At least give my guy like 10. Like I'll let the one vote makes him look like somebody's trying to be different, just for the vibes.
I don't know. And I'll say this. Null was totally deserving of most improved player.
Sure.
He was outstanding. And I said this on the mismatch last night. And there's a video they put out today, but I'll repeat it here. I absolutely believe Knipple cost himself Rookie of the Year because of that play-in game. I think that play-in game, because of the delay in the voting, because they were waiting on the appeals for whatever, but everybody saw that game before their votes had to be in. And if Knipple would have gone out there and had 28 points and they won, he runs away with the award. Like, I really think, I think that him getting locked down and benched. You know what's crazy about this? And again, you can argue whether that's right or wrong, but there's 82 games. He set the rookie 3-point record. I did think Con was going to win it, but I do think he was cost by that. In the same way that if the voting's already done, but if you were voting today, there's no way Jalen Duren will get second-team All-NBA.
Yeah.
And he probably will.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, it's the benefit of seeing more, but that isn't. So I don't think that's necessarily fair because it's an 82-game season, and that's what you were voting on. But because the voting stretched out far enough, it's almost like if they did the Heisman after we saw the way it plays out, right? After we saw like the playoff, or something, and that's not right. Right? Like that's not. You could have say Jeremiah Love would have won the award or whatever, right? Let's just say, and then he goes into the college football playoff in the first round, and he has 6 carries for 13 yards because they're down by 21 before the game even starts, and they can't run the ball, and it's like that doesn't take away from I saw what he did all year long,
right?
But I mean, I do think that Con was a victim of the voting. I don't think that history will look back on this not fondly because I do think Flagg. Honestly, it's a little Carmelo LeBron-y, where history will look back and say that's right, but Carmelo probably should have won.
Carmelo should have won Rookie of the Year that year, yeah.
But again, the better player won it.
Right.
And Cooper Flagg is going to end up being a much better NBA player than Con Knipple.
For sure.
He's got superstar potential. Con's going to be a really good player for a long time. Possible all-star. I don't know. I mean, he's going to be really good for a long time. But history will look back on that and be like, you know what? Yeah, that makes sense. This guy that's been a 10-time all-star was Rookie of the Year instead of the guy that, had a good career, but I just think he got benched.
Yeah.
He got benched, and everybody was watching it.
Yeah.
Everybody was watching that, and his coach benched him.
Has it always been like that where the voters get to vote after the...
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it... Why?
It's because Luka appealed.
It was because of the appeals.
Luka and Ant appealed to be able to make All-NBA.
So they moved it back.
So they moved the date back.
It was the 65-game thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
But then everybody saw that game.
Yeah, we all saw it with our eyes.
Dude, how do you think
they were down 3? They didn't put him in the game.
How do you think all NBA voting goes for Jalen Duren if we're doing it today?
Oh, bro, it's over with.
Right?
It's over with. You turned to Jamal McGlory in the playoffs.
He's in line for.
It's a
the all NBA contract.
It's what the $250
thing is, too, if you're the Pistons, you
extension.
Bro, please don't put him all NBA. Because you got to pay him, right, if he makes All-NBA?
It's not even going to be close.
Yeah.
He's going to be second team, Dev.
Yeah, bro. If I'm the Pistons, I'm like, bro, please, somebody push him
He
down.
averaged 20 and 10.
He's an all-star.
For the year. I mean, he had a great season.
Yeah.
But
they could have made them submit all the other awards, or just for all, submit everything else and just wait for All-NBA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're not basing it on the playoffs.
Yeah, it's a regular season award, regular season nominations.
That's why I'm saying I do think Con Knipple being on a good team, being on a team that, but the fact that they didn't make the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
So it was another non-playoff team. So they didn't make I almost feel like even if they would have won, he probably could have still won.
Yeah.
Because then they could have said he played a big role on a playoff team, set the rookie record, whatever. But the fact that they were both on lottery teams hurts it. And most importantly, that was the most watched game of the year that Con Knipple played in. They're not on national television.
No.
Ever. So that's the game everybody was watching.
And we saw
and
your
they're
team
like,
down
we're going to
3.
give this guy friggin' rookie of the year instead of Cooper Flagg? That sounds stupid.
Yeah, your team was down 3 and they didn't put you in the game.
And of the voters, how many of them, have are watching Hornets games
right
throughout the year? That's the one they saw.
Yeah.
And they're like, bro, we're going to do what? We're going to give this guy rookie of the year over Cooper Flagg?
Yeah.
I don't think it's right, but I do think it's so. I do think it costs them.
We got to figure that out. NBA. Y'all figure out everything else, NBA. Let's figure that out, too.
Well, speaking of NBA, we got some news that we're going to get to. Also, a new NBA mock draft came out that I do want to talk about with y'all. And Penny Hardaway and the Memphis Tigers got some good news over the course of the last 24 hours. We'll do all that on the other side. Chris Vernon, show.
In the Tennessee Army National Guard, you can start a career in exciting fields, including science, communications, engineering, and medicine, all while earning money for your education. This training will boost your eligibility for a high-paying and rewarding profession. And you can get it all while serving part-time in your community. The Tennessee Army National Guard can pay for up to 100% of your college tuition. To learn more, visit nationalguard.com.t-n.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit Grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's Grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Grizzlies, take your fandom to the next level by becoming an MVP.
How long have you been an MVP? Since day one.
Enjoy the great benefits of being a season ticket member. Pre-game MVP moments, including Autograph Alley, exclusive Grizz Gear deals, access to member or MVP-only player events, and much more.
He's been an MVP for 22 years!
Become a Grizzlies MVP today.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball. But the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board. A class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GBWR.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame has announced its 2026 inductees. Among the headliners, Oasis. And I'm assuming your favorite, Iron Maiden.
I dabble.
Oasis is the biggest act here.
I don't know, man. Iron Maiden.
Bro, they just did a stadium tour.
So does Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden's not doing a stadium tour in the year 2026. They're playing Minglewood Hall.
No, they are not.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Just be cool. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. 2-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. 2-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Yeah. Just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool. Just be cool. Time to make believe.
All right, we're back. Chris Vernon Show. Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are a key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps, perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. Space is limited, so visit grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. Grow your game.
I like it.
Saw my dog running.
All right,
man.
before I get into all this news and notes and this NBA draft thing that I did want to talk to you guys about, we have a review because Senor Roser Esquire told us yesterday that he was going to be heading over to the IMAX theater to see Michael, the Michael Jackson biopic that has come out in movie theaters. Did this end up happening?
It did.
Okay,
It
you
did.
did go.
Well, I bought the
see
tickets Friday night or
Oh,
something.
you did. You got a head, John.
Yeah, I bought the tickets Friday night. And it's cool because, like, with IMAX, and I think it's like most theaters now, you can reserve your seats. Like, so you can pick the seats that you're in. So yeah, that's cool. So we picked our seats and pulled up to the theater, to the Paradiso, walked right in, went over to the little machine, wrote in my reference code, scanned my QR code, tickets print out, I get them, we walk up to the front, we walk in the theater.
What do you get? What's your movie order?
Just popcorn and a drink. I don't do any the other stuff. They sell fish and chips now at the Paradiso. Yeah, you get fish and chips. You
chicken wings.
You get cheeseburger and fries. They got all of it.
Chicken wings, pretzel sticks.
Yeah,
my wife told me the other night. I was like, hey man, I was like, I guess after he gets done with the rehab and whatever, I was like, during the summer, I was like, he probably needs to get a job, right, my son? And she was like, yeah, I've already talked to him about it. And I was like, what do you say? He says he wants to work at the movie theater.
Everybody
And I was like,
does.
that's cool.
That's everybody's first job.
It
bro.
is?
Everybody, all the
I was like,
teenagers.
that's kind of a cool job.
All the teenagers' first job is always at
Is that right?
the Malco. Yeah, it's always in the Malco.
No, it wasn't
theater.
my job.
Yeah.
I didn't work
It
at the
wasn't
movie
mine
theater.
either, but teenage, they do that or they like bag groceries.
I worked
A lot
as
of
a
that.
dishwasher at Outback Steakhouse for a little bit, and then I got walking pneumonia, and so I ended up working at Ballast Car Wash.
So
with a bunch of convicted felons.
Yeah.
It's great.
I was at the Germantown Community Center.
And then I worked
the
at
Germantown Athletic Club.
and then I worked at the baseball card shop.
Yeah.
That would have been
And
awesome.
then I worked at what was the other job? I had one other when I was in high school. Oh, Ozzie Smith Sports Academy.
Oh, that's kind of fire, low key.
Yeah. And that was the best job
That's kind of fire.
ever.
Yeah.
It was a indoor facility.
Yeah.
Ozzie Smith Sports Academy. Okay. And it was just batting cages, but nobody ever came. Bro, when I tell you by the end of the summer, hand to God, I could hit like 90-mile-per-hour fastballs, like just rank them. Because I would just go and hit on the machines all day. Like nobody was ever there.
You might turn into a major leaguer over the summertime.
Yeah. I didn't even play baseball, but like it was all timing.
Yeah, right.
Right? It was all timing. But I mean, I would go into those games, and then like, there'd be some random kid that came in there and got 5 coins and then went in a cage and hit 150 baseballs, and then he left. And I'd just sit there. And that was it's weird to think back now because it was it was pre-internet, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I either had like a magazine that I would be reading, or I would be like hitting in the batting cages myself, or there was like a little TV in there, and I would watch like baseball.
You got a fire job.
It was a good job.
That's a good job.
That was a good job.
I was Hollister's.
And he didn't have anything to do with it. I should have mentioned that to him when he was here last year.
Yeah, you should have said.
I never saw.
I worked at your academy.
No, I think some guy just paid to use his name.
Oh,
Ozzie Smith had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I dreamed that like one day Ozzie Smith's gonna walk in. That never happened.
That's why you worked. That's why you wanted to work there.
I don't even know if he even knew it existed.
He didn't know where it was.
Yeah, it was called Ozzie Smith Sports Academy. Just put his name that was my other job. Anyway, all right, back to the original point.
My bad.
No, yeah. So went to we had tickets to see it in IMAX, which now after watching the movie, probably not the first movie I should have seen in IMAX.
Oh, really?
It's not one that's made for IMAX. Like,
okay.
it's like you can just see that in a regular theater. Don't need to see it. Don't need to pay the extra to see it in IMAX. Like seeing like Inception in IMAX.
Yes,
that would be awesome. Like, or
And I guess at IMAX they don't do the same thing. My kids would really miss every time we go to the theater. They like the around. Yeah, that's their favorite part.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's the Dolby or
Dolby Atmos.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They have a Dolby Atmos theater there. They do it there. They do it at the Paradiso. The Paradiso's like got everything.
Was anybody in the theater dressed up? Is my question for you.
Someone had a glove. Someone had a glove. There's another lady had on a Brooklyn Nets James Harden jersey. There's another.
That's so specific.
It was very specific. Jennifer goes. She goes. James Harden's here, and I was like, the Brooklyn Nets James Harden.
Bro,
Let's go.
Brooklyn Nets
I'll tell you,
James
bro,
Harden.
my people have the most miscellaneous jerseys, bro.
Also, a lady
He didn't
decked
say
out.
she was black.
I will bet you my whole life savings.
She was black. She was black. There was another lady.
not know how we get
Another
that
lady decked out in full Golden State Warriors garb.
If there was a middle-aged white chick in a Brooklyn
Nets James Harden.
He should have run out of the theater.
Yes, for sure. She lived in Midtown, played with cats. she definitely got a stereotype.
I was gonna say she's probably a game worn if it was a white girl with it. I probably gifted to her from James Harden.
My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, another lady decked out in a full Golden State Warriors garb. Had on a Warriors hoodie with the Curry jersey over
did they
it.
know it was the Michael Jackson movie?
I'm telling
you.
Was she also black?
Yes.
Bro, my
older lady. Like she looked like a grandma.
We just wear
Were
miscellaneous
you the only
team
white
stuff, bro.
people in this
No.
movie?
No.
My people wear random stuff for no
No.
reason,
There
bro.
were several white people in there. Michael Jackson's music goes. I
But
mean,
I'm
that's across.
When you describe these stuff, though, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I got aunts and uncles who do the same
You got
shit.
family. You got family.
I got family.
That's
I got
cool.
family.
All right, so go ahead.
That's cool. So, you are Trailer King.
I am.
Oh, okay.
Got
Is
some
there a
good
good one?
trailers. Got some good trailers in
Did
this.
the last time I was in the theater, I saw that trailer for What is it? Odyssey?
So the Odyssey.
Oh, dude, this looks so good.
Christopher Nolan's. This is one to see in IMAX. It's filmed in IMAX.
The Odyssey.
It's the Odyssey. I mean,
awesome.
it is.
When is that coming out?
July 17th. Dude, it is Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, Zendaya, Charlize Theron. Like, it is a stacked cast.
It's going to be loaded.
And then the next one, Disclosure Day.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Who's that? About Disclosure Day, that we are not alone.
Who's that?
Oh, this sounds like the freaking.
Directed
That's
by
like all.
Steven Spielberg. And it looks awesome, too.
Wait, it's like about like people can see you?
Is there anybody in it?
Emily Blunt.
No, aliens.
Colin Firth. And the guy who plays Joe Jackson, actually, in the Michael movie, Colin Domingo.
That there are those amongst us.
Like Victor Wembanyama?
Yeah. They're going to disclose it. They're gonna
Josh
tell us,
O'Connor.
hey, you know, like it would be like they tell you I'm actually an alien.
Yeah, there's a.
I'm not what you think I am.
And it's directed by Spielberg. And then Supergirl was the last one. Supergirl. I believe Jason Momoa is in it. Yeah, Jason Momoa is in it. Yeah, and I thought Supergirl looked cool too.
He's
At least the
Supergirl?
trailer did.
Supergirl?
No, he is not Supergirl.
I mean, it is 2026.
Yeah,
It is
anybody can be
2026.
Supergirl.
No.
2026. Who is Super? What is
Jason Momoa
as
Supergirl.
That's wild.
Oh, they'll love
That's
that
crazy.
One. Wait, what is Supergirl about?
Millie Alcock.
What is Supergirl about?
Supergirl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like,
What's her relation to the man?
so
her daughter?
the trailer opens with Superman talking to her about something.
Is it a daughter?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
say
she's a character from DC Comics.
Yeah, it's DC,
I know, but what's her deal? Is she his sister?
So
surely they're kin.
I would imagine they are kin.
They got to be kin.
She's the cousin of Superman,
Cousin,
bro.
okay, she's the
biological cousin. bro.
Well,
Yeah.
but it,
Cousin now.
okay. They said biological, not Devin.
Not like yeah. Ain't like one of my cousins.
So this is right. Her dog, alien shoots her dog, and now she goes on like murderous revenge.
Oh, she's like John Wick.
Yeah, it's very much. It's like superhero John Wick.
All right,
It very much is.
You can't shoot somebody's dog and make it out alive.
You can't be killing the dog.
No way,
yeah, that makes everybody in the audience want to get out for murderous
Does
revenge.
the dog look like Crypto? Like Superman's dog?
Oh, yeah. It's a little white dog. The little
course
white
it is.
dog.
Yeah, you can't do that.
It kind of looks like Charlie.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
Wow.
No. So not letting that happen. No.
Okay.
Be out for blood. And then the movie starts. So where do you want to go with this?
Is it good?
Is it good? Damn, what do you want us to ask you?
It's mid. The movie's mid. It's two and a half out of 5 stars. Three
Were
out of
you
5.
entertained?
You are entertained.
That's what I'm there for.
Yeah, no, you will be entertained. The music is incredible.
Did you get bored?
No, I didn't get bored.
So why is it a 2.5 out of 10? Out of 5?
Because there's
because
stuff
because he's trying to act like a movie critic.
No.
He's a snob.
No. There is stuff in
John
Michael Jackson.
Roser of the Chris Vernon
Yeah,
show.
no.
You will be. No, it's the same way. Like, dude, I've seen Bohemian Rhapsody 2 or 3 times, and it's the music. The music in Bohemian Rhapsody is awesome. The movie itself sucks. But the music is awesome. And in Michael, the music's awesome. But there's tons of his story. Janet Jackson is not in the movie at all. She's nothing. But they do a good job of you not even realizing that, because at the end, Jennifer goes to me, she goes, "Where was Janet?" And I'm like,
they didn't let Janet in the giant.
She didn't want to be in it.
Oh, wow.
She didn't want to be in it because of how it portrayed her family. She respectfully declined to be in it.
Okay. It's a biopic, bro.
There's nothing in there, as been said, there's nothing in there
These are always
about...
impossible for them to be good when the family controls them.
Yeah. So it's controlled by his attorney. Yeah. His attorney, who is played by Miles Teller in the movie. There's nothing in there, as been saying, there's nothing in there about his relationship with Diana Ross. In that.
Yeah, they said Diana Ross nixed all that stuff.
There's nothing in
there.
They
said
There's nothing in there about him buying the Beatles catalog in 1985 for like $45 million. There's nothing in there about his relationship with Paul McCartney and then it deteriorating because he purchased the Beatles catalog.
Does it have Lisa Marie?
She's not in it. It ends with bad.
Oh,
it ends with him leaving the
so
Jackson
Blanket
5
not in the movie.
and him coming out on the bad tour.
So Blanket not in it.
No.
Okay.
Now they've greenlit the sequel, and the sequel will start with the bad tour going on there. They also do not do nearly enough about the making of Thriller. They do not go nearly in depth. It's more about the music video beating
the guy that plays
music
Michael
video for
Good?
Thriller. Yes, he is. He is.
And
He's
you like
very
related
good.
to him in real life?
Yeah, Jafar Jackson. He's nephew, I think.
Jermaine's nephew, right?
Yeah.
Jermaine's son.
But they should have done more on the making of Thriller. Like that movie could be
Would
like
you
4
go
hours.
see it if you had not gone to see it? Would you recommend to go see it?
I would tell everybody to go see it.
You would not
Why,
wait.
why would you recommend it?
You would not wait until it
Because
just
the
comes out.
music's awesome. I mean, it's.
Did you get up and
it's-
dance?
If my butt didn't hurt, like then I would have. You're tapping your feet, man. Like
Would you go to the theater or wait for streaming?
Go to the theater.
Okay.
Because I realized that being there, dude, going to the theater is cool.
It's a communal
It is, man.
experience,
Going to the
man.
theater is cool. Lorenz Tate plays Barry Gordy from Motown Records.
Lorenz Tate was
Yeah.
one of my favorite
Yeah,
movies
yeah.
in high school.
The dad, Joe is the villain.
He was O-Dog.
Men in Black?
Menace to Society.
Menace to
My bad,
Society.
wrong movie, my
Menace
bad.
to Society. Also Dead
My bad.
Presidents.
That's Will Smith. My bad.
Also Don't Be a Menace
Yeah.
to South Central.
Shout out to that movie.
He plays Marlon Wayans' dad, and he's younger than Marlon Wayans. There's something about it that works in the
Message.
So wait,
Message.
how long is the movie, Roser?
movie. Little over 2 hours.
Ooh,
It's not bad.
that's a long
It's
time.
like
for me, bro.
it's.
I'm gonna have to.
All right, so
it's
a
like 2
Rosa
hours.
review is the Michael movie is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's not awesome. It's not horrible. It's just
all right.
mid. It's mid.
Okay.
You'll love the music.
All right, there is a new NBA mock draft that came out from Jeremy Woo Kid from ESPN. Should I just start calling him?
Yeah,
Woo
I like Woo Kid. Woo Kid's a fire name.
Jeremy Woo Kid. They have AJ DeBanson number 1. This is not what now. I thought Mockery Draft 101 was, hey, I want everybody to read this and click on it. So I guess I got to give Jeremy Woo Kid a little credit because he didn't do this. Because the thing to do right now, like I'm trying to get, you know what I mean? I'm trying to get everybody amped up is, who cares? You could change it at the end anyway. The thing to do right now would be to go AJ DeBanster 1, Caleb Wilson 2. So then everybody's like, did you see ESPN's new mock draft? They got Caleb Wilson going 2.
That's what your boy Kevin O'Connor did.
He did it?
He did some he did some clickbait stuff with his mock draft, and I was
there
like,
you
bro,
go.
get this draft.
So
out
he's
of
got
here.
Darren Peterson 2. He's got Cameron Boozer 3, Caleb Wilson 4. Okay. The draft at 5, like those have always been the top 4 in some order, and everybody expects that to be. Now, it's interesting to see who could crash that party. He has Acuff at 5 now, which is on their mock draft. And then he gets down to 6, which is the Grizzlies pick, and it's Keaton Wagler from Illinois at 6. And then, I can't wait to get 7 is Kingston Flemings from Houston. 8 is Mikal Brown from Louisville. So there's a run on guards here, too. Mikal Brown from Louisville. 9 is Brandon Burries from Arizona. I mean, there's a bunch of point guards, right? In this back half of the top 10. And then, all right, I've taken my beating on the Pistons today. Rightfully so, even though Pistons in 7. But I'll wait for you guys. You guys can go ahead and heap all the praise you want onto El Verno Diablo at 10.
Mara.
Is Mara number?
At 10.
Is Mara number 10?
No. Nate Ament.
Is it Bucks?
Milwaukee Bucks.
That's hilarious. He's bro.
Yeah.
Hey, he looks like a buck,
He's a
bro.
buck.
The second I watched him, I said, the guy is a buck.
He's a buck.
Yeah. Well, we're losing Giannis, but here's his replacement. This piece of crap.
Long arm piece of crap.
11 is Kareem Lopez.
That's mean. Long arm piece of crap.
11 is 12 Yaxel Luxembourg.
Yeah.
13 LeBaron Philon, which this one is one of those when you're looking at the mock draft and you're like, yep, I could see that. And Philon's been in town. He's been working out over at Mike Miller's place.
Yeah.
But it says 13 to Miami. Like, that seems like the most LeBaron Philon thing ever,
And Mike's going to talk him up.
And Mike Miller telling Pat Riley, you need to take this guy.
Yep, because that dude was a dog too, boy. He a pit bull.
14 is Adai Mara. So he goes before the Grizzlies.
Okay.
Jaden Quaintance from Kentucky at 15. And then we get down to 16. Haynes Steinbach from Washington.
That's a Grizzlies pick.
That's the one that, like.
That's who it has.
Efficient,
the Grizzlies taking.
Efficient big man.
They have the Grizzlies taking him.
Haynes Steinbach.
He averaged 18.5 and 12 rebounds a game.
Let me tap in with him.
Golly.
See what he talking about.
All right, Haynes
Oh, that boy got some ears on him.
So that's
my bad.
He might hear you.
He probably can.
You better watch out.
You see this photo of this man, boy, that boy got some satellites.
Look, then you get down to 32, and now this is where you get to get excited, even though it's not possible, probably because of the amount of small guards we have. Guess who they have the Grizzlies taking at 32?
Who?
Tanner.
Oh,
Your guy from Vandy.
Let's go, man.
Tyler Tanner.
Tyler Tanner. He is tiny though, but he's a little bitty guard.
We're just gonna collect them.
Yeah, we got enough of those, bro. Like Pokemon around here, bro.
Okay, can I just speak on this very quickly? So I scrolled down. You know, the Grizzlies have 3 picks in the top 32. So that haul, as it stands right now, would be Keaton Wagler, Haynes Steinbach, and Tyler Tanner. Okay, but as I was scrolling through this mock draft, I might be crazy here. And who knows? By the time it all comes around in June, obviously this stuff changes dramatically. In fact, I may print this one off just so I remember, what it looks like when it's April 28th versus when it's June 20th or whenever the draft is. There are so many of these second-round guys where and again, this last draft was deep as hell too, bro. Like, I mean, you got guys that are, like, super contributing that, like that Murray Boyles is having a big breakout. Obviously, you've got Edgecombe Harper who've had their moments in the playoffs already. There are certainly guys that are able to contribute younger and younger, as the Grizzlies have felt over the course of the past couple of years as well, right? Where a guy like Javon Small came in and was knocking down shots for the Grizzlies, even when they were losing every night. But anyway, going through this second round, I was like, damn, man, there's a lot of good, like, basketball players. So these are just guys in the second round. Again, this stuff is fluid. It changes. But listen to all these names that are in the second round. Yeah. And last year, I thought college basketball was absolutely awesome. And you guys will recognize every name I'm about to say. Alex Caravan from UConn. Tyler Tanner from Vanderbilt. Zuby Elijahfor from St. John's.
Yeah.
He's in second round. Ryan Conwell, who's the kid that turned his ankle in the Louisville tournament game, who was a dog.
Right.
He was a dog. Braden Smith, the point guard from Purdue.
Yeah.
Taurus Reed, the center from UConn, who killed it in the tournament.
Yeah.
Killed it.
He did. He had a great tournament.
Okay. You keep going down. Jaden Bradley, who was Big 12 Player of the Year for Arizona this past year. Trevon Brazile from Arkansas.
Athlete.
Billy Richmond III from Arkansas.
I thought he was going back.
Is he going back?
I think they say he just.
Did they pull his name?
He put his name in. I think he probably going to end up pulling out.
Oh, okay. Bruce Thornton, who was the all-time leading scorer in Ohio State history. Andre Stojakovic, who's Page's kid.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Sharp from Houston, who was their guard this year. I mean, there's a ton of guys, man. There's a bunch in this second round that were all, like, really good college basketball players.
You mentioned a lot of seniors. Did you see the Jonathan Gavoni story about how the NIL era is kind of changing the draft this year? The entrance of this year's draft, the early entrance, is the lowest number since 2003. Only 71 players are entered the draft. Last year was 106. The year before was 363 players.
363.
In 2021.
Yeah. And now it's 71?
71. It's the lowest number of early entrants since 2003. So that NIL stuff is like, you mentioned a lot of guys that were older guys. Oh, yeah. And when you said it, I was like, I found the story. It was John Gavoni said, this is the lowest number since 03, bro. Of guys.
There's only 60 picks.
Well, look.
Yeah.
And here's the deal. They go, and like I heard Gary talking the story about Dan Hurley or whatever. It's like, you can legitimately sit down with the kid and say, all right, what's the scale? You know what I mean? Where are you projected to go? Like, you can make more money. You can make more money
staying here,
playing college, than going to the NBA, depending upon where you get drafted. Obviously, not if you're AJ DePonsta,
right?
Or something, right? Which I don't know. He might could.
You never know. Yeah.
But I mean, I'm just saying, like, well, like what's the? I already forgotten his name. The kid that hit the huge shot that was projected to go in the lottery anyway.
Which
the white guy that looks like Grady Dick
Oh,
or whatever.
Bray Mullins.
Yeah, he's going back to school.
Yeah.
So is the big kid at Florida.
Yeah, the big.
He's going back to school.
Was it Ba?
Haas. He's going back to school. And there's a bunch of them that are going back to school.
And those dudes, and before NIL, they would entered the draft after a good tournament like that.
100%. How about this guy that Cal just got from? The Finnish freak.
Exactly.
Absolutely would have gone to the NBA.
He would have been straight to the league.
And the other thing, too, is some of these guys get
would.
$4 million to play half the schedule.
Exactly.
Like, the NBA schedule is 82 games. These guys play like
30.
I mean, they're going to play
games,
45
games
40
for 6 months?
max.
For 6 months, opposed to playing a G League schedule and an NBA travel. Like, that number 71 is an interesting. Only 71 guys, bro?
Well, I'm telling you this. This is my prediction. Again, depending on how this shakes out by the time we get to the draft, there will be like some outstanding second-round players from this. Like, not good, outstanding.
For sure.
Because this all lines up with so many of those things that we talked about for so many years, where it's like Jalen Brunson and Draymond Green and Jay Crowder and Chandler Parsons and all these, like, college basketball players of the year that were awesome in college, but they're older. So you take the 19-year-old instead of the – right? Like, if you look up and where Nate Ament is struggling and he's and trying to find his way, but Zuby Elijahfor is playing 26 minutes for the 76ers.
You won't be surprised.
The next year in the play.
Yeah, don't be surprised. He's a grown man already.
I'm just saying, like, this kind of stuff, like that, or Emmanuel Sharp is playing for somebody who's like, yeah, of course, Emmanuel Sharp was on, like, freaking awesome Houston teams. Like, surprise, he's good. Or, and I just say there's so many of them. They already proved. There were so many of those guys when I went through that second round where I was like, these guys have already proven they're good.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, they played against really good competition in big conferences, so there's no ding on that. And, you know, I mean, I was just thinking about this the other day. This, how crazy it is that you can look back just like a few years ago and Risa Shea's not hurt.
She just sucks.
They've gotten literally nothing out of the number one pick in the draft. It's the number one pick in the draft. He gets no tick.
No tick. Boy got his warm up on the whole game. Good
that
zip
is
up.
wild.
Good zip up. Sim to end.
It is wild because they're good. They're 2-2. They're playing a pivotal game 5 tonight against the Knicks.
But
he gets no tick.
He done do nothing.
Yeah.
It's wild,
like
though.
Dyson Daniels came in and said, "Ooh, I could do that same thing, buddy."
I just like, if you told me Billy Richmond III or Trevon Brazile or Jaden Bradley from Arizona, I just listed off a lot of guys
that can hoop. And
they were all good in college. They were all, like, really good.
And it's like those are older guys, too, because I feel like all the 18, 19-year-olds that are not like the AJ DeBonsas, the Caleb Wilsons, those dudes are going back to the college. Like, I'm about to go get another $4 or $5 million.
This is Braden Smith, Taurus Reed, Zuby. But, bro, they're like a freaking college all-star team.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, it is.
Like, these guys were all awesome.
Yeah.
Some of them are going to crack, and it's going to be like, geez, why would Fred VanVleet not drafted? You know?
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That happens all the time. Or look, Jalen Brunson. Look at him.
It took a little time, but he got there.
Bro, he won 2 titles in Villanova. He was always awesome.
Exactly.
He was always awesome.
And I think in this new age of NIL, he would have went way higher than what he did because all those guys would have went back to college.
Oh, yeah.
It's interesting to see how much it is changing, bro, how the NIL is flipping the draft on its head.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You went from 300 to 71
Makes
kids?
you wonder, is like the NBA going to have to start work? Are they going to work more closely with college basketball?
You're going to have to.
Like the NFL and college football work together.
Yeah.
Where is it?
You got to work hand in hand to get these dudes paid.
Yeah.
Speaking of NIL, Penny added a few players.
Damn right he did.
I asked around because I don't know any of these guys, right? But I certainly could communicate with people that do, and asked about, like, of the guys that have come in to learn something about them. This is what I was told. 4-guard rotation is going to be very, very good, and that this Reed kid is like makes everybody better player.
Jaden Reed, okay.
Yeah, Jaden Reed. Like, he actually elevates everybody. So that is exciting.
Jaden, you put some of his highlights. This is Jaden Reed kid right here.
That like he's like a real point guard that actually makes everybody better.
He's a New York guard too, which I love.
Out on the court. And then the one that the one that I
timer. Okay, snatch it. Where you going?
He's little.
Okay, he's a little bit dude.
Fun as hell though.
I like this, bro.
This is fun.
Gold Dimer badge. I love it.
So they think this guy really, really makes people better by playing with him. And the one that I was told that is the love affair is Luke Almovidar.
You sound like me.
How do you say it?
This guy?
This dude?
Yeah.
Luke,
we played
Luke Almovidar? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, it's close enough. Ooh, he got a left-hand sniper? Okay. Come off with the lefty? Ooh. Okay, hold on now. Okay. Snatch.
And
he an athlete too?
So they say the four
get on that rim.
4 guards are gonna be really, really good. This guy they love. Reed really makes people better. And I was told they're close, that they need one more big and they're close.
I mean, I'm with it.
Let's keep a lookout for that.
Bro, he's going to have old people in the form going crazy.
Whoever they're going to get as the other big. This is the guy from SEMO, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, man, look, bro. Look at you. See these highlights?
Oh, yeah, I saw him.
This y'all guy. Is he with y'all?
How do I say it?
Yeah, I can't help you with that.
Almodovar. He's Puerto Rican.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. Luke Almodovar.
Okay. Bad Bunny.
Puerto Rican. Yeah, he looks like the kind of guy that when you were in junior high, like had like the wispy mustache, and you're like, how do you have facial hair way before us? You know what I mean? Everybody had that friend. You look like that guy.
You're the first one with the.
Like, why are you already going through puberty?
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm sitting over here with bald armpits, and you got a friggin' mustache.
Shout out my guy Luke, man.
Chill out with your mustache, Luke.
Hey, I guarantee you, I'll put
You're
20.
moving too fast.
I'll put $100 on it. Luke, he gonna be here for 2 months. He gonna have a whole sleeve.
You think so?
He gonna have it. I guarantee you, bro. He gonna get here. He gonna be tatted by the first game he plays at FedEx Forum. He's gonna have a tattoo.
So that's all I know about this. Again, I don't know anything. I just ask people.
Hey,
they tell me they love this guy, Almodovar, from SEMO. That the Reed kid makes everybody better, and that they're getting one more big and they're close.
Hey, but
that they're gonna have a 4-guard rotation that's gonna be really, really good.
I love it.
I hope he did that. I hope he put it together. I hope he put together like a real roster.
If this dude come out here and do this,
that dude looks fun.
Jalen, play that highlight. If he come out here like this in the form,
I will say this.
Come on,
well,
man.
because who was the other one that looked super fun?
Oh, if you do that in the form,
Oh, the kid from Pitt.
yeah, the little other guard.
They look like they got some fun guys.
We got some four. We're just gonna do some AAC.
If he do this at the form, bro, I'm doing a backflip. He getting on that rim. When the last time we played a guard to get on the rim like that? Yeah, come on, bro.
I like it. Just get 4 guards and freaking be fun.
Like, when's the last time we had a
Just
guard
be
to play
fun.
above the rim that wasn't like DJ Steffens or like a big, bro?
Dude's stepping back on people.
The last guard
get on that
we
rim.
had.
These guys got great highlights.
Come on.
Great highlights.
Step back. Pop him. Come on, where you going? Snatch it? Get on the floor.
This could be fun. I will say, good highlight team so far. Like in terms of
good
just like
mixtape
watching their
team.
mixtapes. Their mixtapes have been good.
Just drive and kick. 4 guards. Drive and kick. Drive and kick.
The Pitt guy looked fast as hell.
Yeah.
The other, this little guard, the little New York guard, Jaden Reed, he looked fun as hell. That guy looks fun as hell. The shooter was just spraying it.
Yeah.
Who was the big tall guy from Washington State?
Yeah, the dude that played with Said.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but yeah, he's a shooter.
Maybe we got a roster.
We got a shooter. Look, break it down. We got a shooter, a playmaker, couple athletes.
Yeah.
Now, like you said, we just need a decent big, and we can make something shake in the AAC.
They say they need another big, and they're close.
We back, baby.
We'll see. And then obviously you got the freshmen too, the Memphis kids, Fred and Cello. You might be able to put together a roster.
Look, man.
Let's hope.
Let's go, man.
All right, we
GTG.
got 3 tonight. We got Philly, Boston. I mean, it'd be shocking if Boston doesn't close them out. I think it'd also be shocking if San Antonio doesn't close out Portland.
Yeah,
right.
right.
Yeah.
So
Both
the
of those
only
are
one we got
double-digit
is the
spreads.
pivotal game 5.
Both of those are double-digit spreads,
What's
by the
the
way.
pivotal game 5 line?
6.5 Knicks.
Wow.
Yeah.
6.5
On NBC
in a pivotal game 5.
Pivotal game 5.
All right, so we got a good one tonight, though. That is a good one. And maybe one of the other two will surprise us. Who knows?
Yeah,
Possible. The
chat wants me to telling me that Diego Pavia signed a 3-year deal with the Ravens.
Diego Pavia did sign a 3-year deal with the Ravens.
Be the water boy.
Makes me wonder.
He's going to be the Raven.
Yeah, he's going to be the Raven.
He's going to fly.
He signed a 3-year deal.
Yeah, for the 2-year mascot.
Makes you wonder. I mean, he's not going to be a quarterback.
He was supposed to try out this
What do you mean
weekend.
he's not going to be a quarterback? Yes, he is.
To do what quarterback? To do what?
He's going to replace Lamar.
What? Giving him water?
Please. No, they have Tyler Huntley. He's all-time Raven backup.
Exactly. Come on, bro.
Probably.
Yeah,
he's all-time.
Always going to be
He's
a Raven,
all-time
bro.
Raven backup.
Hold on, let me look at the Ravens depth chart. Hold on, let me see. I got you. Give me a second.
Tyrod for a minute.
Tyrod was there, bro. We stayed with the black quarterbacks, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out
Tyler Huntley.
Who's the quarterback that won the T. Martin? He stayed with the black quarterback. So look, 2 quarterbacks we got is Lamar and Tyler Huntley.
You see, Tyler Huntley. So,
Diego Pavia, is that real?
Yeah, I just looked it up. ESPN posted it.
You could also, Schefter posted it. Yeah.
Schefter.
I wonder, you just do different things with them.
There you go, right there.
Like,
Look, it's official.
You get creative. Like line them up at like wide receiver in the slot or something.
Did you say line them up at wide receiver?
Line them up in the backfield. Like, dude, do something different with him. Like, unless you're just signing him as a 3-year deal to be your third-string quarterback, or practice squad quarterback, like you could do that.
Vernon said he's going to be the Raven. He's going to run out the tunnel as the Raven.
I thought he was going to be T-Rack and just stay in Nashville.
He's the practice squad quarterback, and then on game days, he's the mascot.
It would be amazing if he ends up becoming an NFL quarterback.
I thought you were going to say the mascot.
People have been betting against him his whole life.
Bro, I'm going to continue
And
to
he
bet.
was second in Heisman.
No
voting.
Braden Swordsbury. I'm going to continue to bet
He was
against him.
second in Heisman.
Great.
He's a great college football player.
Johnny Manziel won the Heisman. I don't mean anything.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm sorry. You're not going to be no.
Maybe he's Doug Flutie.
I don't know, bro.
Maybe he's Doug
Flutie.
Flutie.
Do you believe in Diego?
I'm just not betting against the guy that turned Vandy football around.
That's fair.
You got a point there.
That's fair.
I mean,
you got a point. I'll give you that one.
That's fair.
that team has been sucked my whole life.
Yeah. That's
You've
fair.
been around for a long time.
Like
you saw black and white TVs.
I mean, they were the JP 11-15 game with the 3 days. Just somebody beating their ass every Saturday.
South Carolina, who was also terrible, but they killed Vandy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nobody in the stands. I went to a Vanderbilt game, walked outside, walked up to the game. This is when I was in college. It was when Quincy Carter was playing for Georgia. So that tells you how old
That was
I am.
forever ago.
And I was like, I need 2 tickets. The guy's like, give me $5. I gave him $5.
$2.50 each?
Yeah, $2.50. I walked into the game. True story.
And you was the only one there, huh?
Crazy.
Oh no, I sat in the Georgia section. It was lit.
The whole stadium was the Georgia section.
Bro, hey, I would have. You know what? Never mind. They're gonna play like a wildcat formation for him or something. Why do you sign him to a 3-year deal to be your third string?
I don't understand the 3-year thing. But
Probably
whatever.
bare minimum.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
It's cool.
Yeah. It would be cool if Diego Pavia ended up being
I'm gonna
good.
get you a Diego Pavia Ravens jersey.
I would wear that 100%. Yes. If nothing else, it's a great music fest one to have in years to come.
Fire.
Yes. Better than James Harden Brooklyn Nets. That Roser saw at the Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
She for sure got that at the Nike clearance store for like $3.
Brooklyn Nets James Harden jersey.
She got that at the Nike clearance store for $3.
She doesn't even know who James
She don't
Harden
know who
is.
James
No.
Harden is.
It's a $3 jersey.
$3 jersey. Look, if you go to the Nike clearance store in Whitehaven in Elvis Presley, you will see some of the most random jerseys, and it's all my people buying stuff. So that's probably where she got it from. By the way, that's another cheat code in Memphis that we tap into.
What, down by Graceland?
The Nike clearance store?
Yes. It's great.
Amazing. I'm sorry for blowing the spot up, but
It's great. They
Top
always
tier.
have good stuff there.
top tier
Always.
stuff.
All right, it's good to do it for today's show. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Rosa across the glass. Thanks to Jaylon back in the studio. We'll be back tomorrow. Until then, we go.